Sticky bombs, landmines, boxing gloves, ninjas, hockey, ice skating, Santa Claus, Tinkerbell, and Eminem, all blended into one action-packed ride of a game, Bombsquad. Created by Eric Fromlin in 2011, this is a simple but effective and highly entertaining rogue arcade-style game with a multiplayer option, which I'd argue is the game's biggest selling point. Now, from the name, you can probably tell that there's a more than decent amount of explosives involved, and with the added options of beating friends and enemies alike into a bloody pulp, or just straight off tossing them off the map, what's not to love? The graphics are simple yet nostalgic. They remind me of some of those stop-motion cartoons we had while growing up. That said, the character designs and overall aesthetic are nothing too fancy, but even today, they hold up just fine. The controls, pretty basic. You get your movement controls on the left, either joystick or, God forbid, swipe, and then your action buttons on the right, pick up, punch, jump, and bomb. And holding down any action button while moving allows you to run. You better watch out for those corners though. Now, you might be the kind of person that prefers to not have these buttons all in the way of the action. Well, if that's you and you have an extra phone, you can actually set it up to function as a controller. Pretty neat, right? Now, the gameplay. I'd like to divide the game modes into three: Battle, Sports, and Tactical. Under Battle, we have Deathmatch, where the goal is to kill as much as you can. Epic Deathmatch, where the goal is to kill as much as you can, but in Epic. And the other two, Last Man Standing and Elimination, where the goal is to get killed as few times as possible. These were, without a doubt, my personal favorite. My friends did always say I was a bit too violent while playing Bombsquad, but they didn't get it, as I only heard one word while playing: destroy. Sports. We've got football, we've got races, and we've got the bane of my existence, hockey. Imagine helping your opponent score just so you can get it over with. Sheesh. Next we have Tactical. These are Capture the Flag, King of the Hill, The Chosen One, Assault, Keep Away. These are great and they can be very fun if your teammates know what they're doing. And next, the bonus class, Suffering. Here I included things I genuinely don't like. 1. Meteor Shower because it's based on luck. 2. Ninja Fights because it's too hard. 3. Hockey. 4. Easter egg hunt. I don't know, I never really got the idea behind it. And now to arguably the best part of the game, multiplayer. You can either play co-op or the real thing. No one really plays co-op anyway. So there are two ways to play. You either play online or you play locally with your friends. Bombsquad really was one of the best multiplayer games of its time. And that's because it captures the essence of what I think multiplayer games should be. A simple way to connect with and beat up your friends and family just for bragging rights. Either by bringing you closer together or by creating heated rivalries at best or at worst pure hatred. It definitely does change friendship dynamics. But in the end, it's important to remember that this is just a game. Next, one of my favorite things about Bombsquad, the physics. Here, momentum really carries a lot of weight. Things like running, jumps, spins, they all mean something. They add extra oomph to your punches, they make your bombs go farther. And even the little things like a sticky bomb getting stuck on your big head, just throwing you completely off balance, or turning around in circles for an amount of time, leaving your character dizzy and incapacitated momentarily. I absolutely love it. Next, the money, the box, el dinero. Bombsquad truly represents the golden age of mobile gaming. There are no forced in-app purchases, no forced ads, not pay to play, and definitely not pay to win. If anything, you only pay for more suffering. On the free version, you get the easy mode, which isn't all that easy to be honest, and you can play multiplayer whenever you want and however you want. And you can save up tickets to buy characters. But if you do choose to pay for the pro version, all the harder levels and the insanity that comes with them are unlocked. Enemy punches get harder, enemies get tougher, bombs are more accurate, and worst of all, your health bar gets much smaller. It's insane. You also get all the characters unlocked, but there are no character strength differences on this one, so it's pretty much pay to suffer. And the suffering is fun, isn't it? Going pro allowed me unlock a bunch of my favorite gameplay modes: Last Stand, Infinite Onslaught, and the list goes on. I also had the opportunity to customize playlists for multiplayer sessions, so I never had to play ice hockey ever again. In conclusion, is Bombsquad a good game? Yes. Is it a great game? Yes. Is it my favorite game? Maybe. But with good graphics, great physics, loads of fun, and a way to connect and spend time with friends, is it a game I 100% recommend in the year of our Lord 2026? Absolutely. And I truly hope you have as much fun with it as I did with my friends. Cheers.